I'm like shaking with shaking. I think that I've been needing to slow down again after I have to see my wife and my daughter, and like they're in my life, and if I want them to stay in my life, I've got to nurture those relationships, you know. So I'm not the only one that gets to rule, you know, these lives here. Like, I have to sacrifice some things. I can't just always get what I want in my time of my day and whenever I want to schedule it and stuff. Jenna and Jaden both have things that they want to do and need to do, so I'm just learning to negotiate all of that right now. It's not necessarily even easy these last couple of days, but I feel good now. We're at a much better place. Me having just talked with them and hung out with them and just no goal, just kind of like, I'm just chilling here with you guys because I miss you and I want to be in your life. And then, you know, uploads for the vlog this week, I totally just forgot about. And therefore, there won't even be a vlog next week to upload. I'm taking a break this week from the vlog, and I'm glad. I guess. I'm not really glad. Oh well. Because what's most important to me is my wife and my daughter, my relationships with people around me. So, yeah. That's where we're at. I'm in a sad mood, and so I'm gonna just channel it. Wherever I'm going now, I wish you were there. I wish you were there. And I know it's baby. Sometimes it ain't fair. Yeah. You give me a feeling I cannot describe. I need you back in my life. Too bad I gotta let you go. Oh, no, no, no. I'm like shaking with shaking. It's kind of hard because this is like a song is about losing somebody in a romantic way. This is crazy. I don't like to usually, it's not crazy. Crazy is like a crazy person. It's not crazy. It feels heavy because I am dealing with this. I am losing somebody. I mean, I've not seen Jaden in person for 2 weeks. I haven't seen Jenna really very much. They're gone. They're out of the house. They're up in Oregon. They want to be there. They're happy to be there. They want me there. I miss them a lot, and I miss Jenna. I really miss my person, you know. I miss my girl. I'm thinking about it all so much because she is the most important person to me in the whole world. I love Jenna so much. I mean, as I'm recording this, you know, and I don't share my process very much, I will just tell you this time that, of course, I'm channeling them. I'm channeling my experience with Jenna. I'm channeling the fact that she wants to live in Oregon. I'm channeling that Jaden is not here with me, and this feeling of separation and of almost loss, you know. We had found and discovered, like, in previous years that, especially with like working a bunch of different jobs and all of that, it can easily take over your whole life. And I have to be really strict and clear with, like, this is what I need. And if I don't give that to myself, then I allow that then, you know, right? If it's not like a clear and hard, like, it's Tuesday off every single Tuesday, never changes. Most people have 2 days off. They have Saturday and Sunday, you know, the weekend. Yeah. You know, from Jenna's perspective too, she's like, well, we should have 2 days together, you know. That's just not realistic for me. I just want to balance all of the different balls, you know. And Jenna and Jaden have been gone for 2 weeks. They've been in Portland doing kind of some work-related things for for Jenna, which is great. And I've been here doing work-related things for me. Overall, I thought I would be more productive than I was, but you can't rush art. What am I gonna do about it? You search my eyes. Hey there, it's Jameson Tabor right here in the studio, JamTab Music, once again, and I'm gonna explain to you why I just got Auto-Tune and what I think it does for my voice as I go through the whole suite of Auto-Tune products firsthand. Backstory and disclaimer, I am a vocalist, even a vocal coach. I have previously even been like against Auto-Tune. Like, do I even want to use Auto-Tune at all? What does that do for my sound and also my integrity as an artist? And so there's a big discussion around whether artists should or shouldn't use Auto-Tune. I believe that Auto-Tune is here to stay, obviously, and it's a critical component of music production, even if used in a very subtle way. And so for the style of music that I'm creating, a lot of the times that does apply, and I do need to use a certain amount of tuning. First off, I can just sing. Music is so cool, isn't it? Aside from that, I'll just share with you this piece of this song, the vocal, that I've been working on. This is for my song that hasn't been released yet. It's called A Lot. I'll just play a little bit for you right here. This is what I came up with at the beginning of this song. I don't know what I would do. I'm just playing with it, but I'm excited about that. I love it. I love that. It makes it so much more interesting. Like putting on some lemon on your food. Now, I'm going to put on a little bit of vocal harmonizing. So I'm going to come over here and add that on. It's called Harmony Engine. It looks awesome. There's so many things I can do with this. Just off the bat, I just open it up. Let's see what it does. Obviously, that's not quite what I'd look for. If you want a scary movie soundtrack, perfect. How about choosing the scale? I am in the key of D flat. There we go. Harmonic minor. Much better. If I make this into a 2 voices or a 4 voices choir. I really like that. I can also adjust volumes here. It's an octave up right here with this one. There's the 5th. There's the 3rd. And now the octave below. Awesome. Now I can also adjust things, even like gliding it. Versus it being like super crisp. Pitch variation, I can see how much do I want the pitch to vary between each of these voices. This is like Daft Punk. I need to engage this. Awesome. Can't breathe. My lungs are out of air when I'm with you. Now I just have to see what it sounds like with the song. My lungs are out of air when I'm with you. It's a cool thing to know about and use if I want to. Cool. It's not like far from it right now at this point, which is great. And once I throw on some Auto-Tune plugins and things, it's like automatically, ta-da! It like sounds done in a sense. Like, I don't know, there's some things with this guitar, so I'm just listening in to see what it's going to be. So I want to just add a new plugin that I got, Avox Worm. I'm going to put this on here. This is 2 different, the same exact track on 2 different tracks, kind of like, you can think of it as side chaining it or thinking about it as like parallel compression sort of, because I've done a compression and I've done a number of EQs. It's just to give it like a natural kind of sound. This, right? Compared to very different. One is super stylized, right? But that's what I'm going for, is having a kind of combination. So it's like a little more crisp and cool and intriguing and unique. More unique, I would think. I love to just mess with things and make it weird. It's like, well, if it sounds good, it works, you know? Like, you think sometimes, oh, well, you're not supposed to try that. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, I'm supposed to do this thing. But sometimes when you do those things, it still doesn't sound good. And then sometimes you don't do those things, it sounds great. So where are the rules? And point being, I'm just going to do what I want to do with it. I like it. That's a concept. Just had a call with Brandon about the music video for Touch and the budget. So Sarah, we're talking about ways that we can simplify specifically for the purposes of lighting, well, for the budget needs basically. We are renting a really expensive location that's awesome. It's a beautiful place. It's an empty warehouse. It's giant. It's something actually I've always been talking about, wanting to have for one of my music videos. You will be excited when you see the music video because I think just the location itself is so beautiful, kind of epic. Essentially keep our costs down in like needing to rent more equipment, needing to have more people and more time to put that lighting up.
So like as I was like reading through the treatment, this is gonna look the most bang for your buck, the highest production with the lowest cost. We'll either have to have a huge G&E package with a full G&E team, or we'll waste a bunch of time moving the lighting from one spot to the other.
The money, the cost of it just adds up so fast. You want to rent all this lighting equipment for that room, of course, because there's no lights in it. Oh, and you want to bring a set in of catering, you know, you gotta have parking for everybody.
Spending the money on having an AC there, getting the right glass in front of the camera, and just being really thoughtful about Sarah, like camera movement. That I think is going to be the most effective for you looking like you have this engaging, high production video without spinning our wheels out.
I'm excited about it, don't get me wrong, but it definitely makes it expensive, like right off the gate. Once we have all that there, then we filmed it, now we have to make it actually into the music video. So still you need to do post-production, you gotta have an editor, then I have to release it, and then I have to fund all of that. So it's a big project.
We should see how big each space is so we can actually see, because like there is a scene where the camera is in the middle and Jameson is riding the bicycle around. If the space doesn't allow for that, then that we cannot do it. We have to change that kind of shot, obviously. But
theatricality is better for the sake of if we give that impression, cool. If it's showing, hey, there's a little bit of theater here, we're showing this drama of here's this light, you know, now we're on the stage with you. That for me feels right to me anyway, because that's my background. That feels like it's like a set you're on in a sense. I'm good with that. I was a theater arts major, so this is fun for me. This is tapping back into that side of me. And for people who don't know, you know, I've danced for a long time. I did many dance classes in college. Is this just a game when I chill with you? I'm feeling in my body, I'm feeling in my chest. And then, me in the front, I was doing so well because I made it up. Everybody has to do what I'm doing. I'll look normal. It doesn't have to be too much, it just has to be a little bit. Feeling your touch. But I still don't consider myself a very good dancer. Now I get to do that in my real life, my adult life, for my career, because it will make money. Eventually, it will make money back. So stoked for it. But I thought that I would take some time and make this post today. This is kind of more about the music video and like the behind the scenes part of it. And I think a lot of people have aspirations of making music videos, and maybe that would have helped me to just start sooner. So that's why I'm sharing these with you as well. I filmed a music video, my very first music video in the street, in front of my apartment in the middle of the night with no lighting. Jenna shot it for me with her iPhone or with my iPhone or something like that. Do I look back and go, wow, that is an amazing piece of art? No, no. But it's amazing to know that and then to see like, wow, it's actually possible. So yeah, I hope that this is inspiring for somebody. You can do it. Just put the pen on the pad there and you can do it. So, Jenna and Jaden are back. You know, the moment where I was picking them up from the airport was actually like stressful. And I didn't even get any footage of that interaction of seeing them again for the first time. And I felt bad because I don't even care about the footage as much as I care about just like, I didn't even say hi to them like the right way, and I had an idea what that was supposed to look like, and then, you know, all of that's just made it like a little bit harder to kind of be like, yay, we're back, and I don't know. I've missed them a lot. I miss just the joy that Jaden brings to this little apartment, and I've missed Jenna. I've missed her. You know, we've talked on FaceTime. I miss her. I've missed just our relationship and getting to hang out like that. So I'm really excited to see them both. So I'm picking them up tomorrow at the airport in the morning. Right now is my final night. It's 9:30 p.m. I've been up really late, and it is not a good thing for me. Do you guys think I should get my hair cut? Nah, it looks great. Self-love, everybody. This is Inception for us. There you are. I'm here at the airport and I'm about to pick up Jenna and Jaden right now. And I'm excited. It's not like as much anxious. I said anxious yesterday. I think it's more like anticipating this new time again together. Here I am at the airport.